Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bhavna Mishra. I'm a senior consultant in the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology at Aster RV Hospital, JP Nagar. Now, continuing the series of talk that I've been doing about common symptoms during pregnancy, the next in line would be itching in pregnancy. Itching during pregnancy. So, of course, as common sense would tell us, itching can be there majorly because of the baby growing, the stretch mark coming, and if your skin is generally dry. So that part of it can be tackled with the usual measures like using a good moisturizer or soothener or an emollient kind of a cream. Now the other kind of itching which is very peculiar to pregnancy, there are two types which I would want to mention. The first type is called the pup rash. PUP stands for pruritus and urticaria, plaques and papules in pregnancy. Now, they are this macular rashes or blotches, reddish blotches that you see, which generally spares the area around your belly button, but it is there on your abdomen and in general all over your body. And the itching is very, very distressing, more so in the nights. Now, these general kind of measures that I'm going to tell you about, like using cold compression, avoiding too much of a hot water bath, so use lukewarm kind of water to bathe, and using your sootheners or emollients like cocoa butter, bio oil, aloe vera. All this is really going to help you. And if you are still having this itching, then we can prescribe to you some medicines which are generally antihistamines, or we can also give you to apply locally some steroid based ointments. In very, very bad cases, we can also give you general steroids which you're going to take it orally. So this is about the pup rash. Of course, it is very distressing to the mother, but it actually does not affect the baby as such. The second kind of itching that I'm going to talk about now is the more dangerous one. This is seen in what we call as intrahepatic cholestasis of pregnancy. Now, cholestasis of pregnancy is due to the sluggish, movement of bile. We all know that bile is this particular secretion which is stored in the gallbladder and concentrated there, and it is released in the intestine to help in digestion. Now this whole circulation of bile, it's kind of sluggish during pregnancy because of the physiological changes, and this can lead to stasis. Now how we can diagnose such a thing is the itching is generally on the palms and the soles of your foot. Not all over majorly. So it starts here and then can spread to your limbs and all that. But it is equally distressing. You tend to get up in the night and just keep itching. How we can diagnose this particular condition is by checking your liver function test and also by checking the level of bile acids. Now, if this is higher than normal, then we know that you're already into cholestasis. And how we have to, the radical treatment of this condition would be to deliver the baby as soon as feasible and possible. So say if it is, it all starts in the second half of your pregnancy generally, after the 24th week or beyond. So say if you are around 32 weeks and you have a bad cholestasis and the itching is really, really bad, then we will need to deliver you as soon as we make sure that the baby is mature enough to breathe on its own and will not really need too much of a support. So we monitor you very closely with these with your liver function test, your liver enzymes, and your bile acid level that we see. Plus we also do antepartum surveillance of the baby. We see the baby's on scan. We check the blood flow, and we do this kind of cardiotocograms or CTGs to see if baby is not in distress of any kind, and as soon as possible we would want to deliver such a thing. Also, if you ask me about what's the treatment, we have this beside the things that we use for the pup rash like antihistamines and a little bit of steroid based creams and all that, we also give you this tablet called ursodeoxycholic acid, which helps in metabolism of the bile acids and removes it from your blood. So this also is going to help, but to understand that this is the more dangerous kind, which can also affect your baby, can even lead to a stillborn baby or intrauterine death of the baby. So this something as simple as itching can actually have such deleterious effects on your pregnancy. Now that once you've been diagnosed to have a cholestasis, it is always better to come to a center which is well equipped to monitor your baby, about the well-being of your baby. So here at Aster RV, we have a scan machine to our disposal in our department. So we monitor such babies very closely. Every time they come, we check for the biophysical score, and we check for the Dopplers, and just to make sure that everything is well in control. So that is very important. Such a serious, such a incidence which can have a serious consequence should not be dealt with lightly. You should come to a place where you have all kind of facilities.